Ever feel like you're walking a tightrope? Between like practicality and dreams. That my friend might be your Taurus Sun and Pisces rising combo talking. Welcome to ASTRALX, where we illuminate your cosmic path. I'm Solarian Zephyr, your cosmic strategist, and I am so excited to be diving deep with you today.
And I'm Lunaria Selene, your intuitive guide. Together, we'll explore how the stars are aligning specifically for women with a Taurus Sun and Pisces rising, like yourself.
Get ready for a journey through themes of feminine power, emotional navigation, intuition, and creative expression. It's all waiting for you in 2025.
So let's start by grounding ourselves in the basics. Your sun sign Taurus is your core identity. Think of it as your soul's driving force. Taurus, it's an earth sign that loves beauty, stability, and the finer things in life.
Very grounded indeed. But then we have Pisces as your rising sign. Now, your rising sign is the energy you project outwards, the first impression you give to the world. And Pisces, being a water sign, brings a dreamy, intuitive, and deeply spiritual vibe to the mix.
It creates this intriguing duality within you. Imagine a tree with roots deep in the earth, but branches that reach for the stars. That's the essence of Taurus Sun, Pisces rising.
Beautiful imagery. So you have this grounded practicality, but also this yearning for the mystical and ethereal. No wonder you feel like you're walking a tightrope sometimes.
And that tightrope walk is about to get even more interesting in 2025. The energy of this year is all about embracing feminine qualities, your intuition, your emotional depth, your creative expression. It's a powerful invitation to step into the fullness of your being.
That sounds incredibly empowering. But knowing this combo, I'm wondering about boundaries. Taurus loves harmony, and Pisces is naturally compassionate.
This is where the potential for self-sacrifice comes in. The desire to please others, to maintain that harmonious balance, can sometimes lead to neglecting your own needs.
Especially in relationships, right? Like that friend who's always asking for favors, leaving you feeling drained.
Exactly. 2025 is likely to highlight any areas where you're giving too much of yourself. It's a call to strengthen your boundaries and prioritize your own well-being.
And it's not just personal relationships, is it? This energy can also play out in educational settings.
Absolutely. You might find yourself questioning the status quo, feeling a bit out of place in traditional institutions. That Piscean desire for deeper meaning might clash with rigid structures.
Makes sense. So
Yeah.
how do we navigate these sometimes choppy emotional waters, especially with that heightened sensitivity that comes with Pisces rising?
Well, you might feel like an emotional sponge at times, absorbing everyone else's vibes.
Oh,
It's important to recognize this sensitivity as a gift, but also to learn how to manage it. 2025 is encouraging you to explore your emotions, not suppress them.
so journaling, meditation, time in nature, those are all great tools for processing those feelings.
Exactly. They can help you understand what those emotions are telling you. Remember, feelings are not the enemy. They are your inner compass, guiding you towards what you truly need.
I love that reframing. Now, let's talk about something that this Taurus-Pisces blend is known for, its incredible intuition and creativity.
2025 is the year to trust your gut and express yourself authentically. You have this unique ability to combine the grounded practicality of Taurus with the imaginative flair of Pisces.
So what are some ways our listener can tap into that intuition?
Dream journaling is a powerful practice. Start paying attention to the symbols and messages that come through in your dreams. Meditation can also help you quiet the mind and access deeper levels of awareness. And of course, spending time in nature can be incredibly grounding and inspiring.
And for creative outlets, I imagine something that combines the grounded with the imaginative would be ideal.
You got it. Think pottery, dance, anything that lets you work with your hands while expressing your inner world.
It's all about that beautiful blend of earth and water. Now let's dive into the realm of relationships. This blend craves stability and harmony, right?
Absolutely. Taurus seeks a solid foundation, while Pisces longs for that deep, soulful connection.
Are there any signs that are particularly compatible with this combo?
You might find yourself drawn to other water signs like Cancer and Scorpio, or earth signs like Virgo and Capricorn. These signs share a similar elemental energy and understand your need for both stability and emotional depth.
But no matter who you're drawn to, 2025 might stir up some relationship challenges.
Yes, especially in the latter half of the year. We have the transits of Rahu and Ketu to thank for that.
Oh,
Let me explain. Rahu is known as the North Node in Vedic astrology, and it represents our karmic desires. Ketu, the South Node, deals with past karma.
interesting. So these transits can bring up unresolved issues from the past.
They can, especially in relationships. Think of it as an opportunity to learn and evolve together.
So how do we navigate these potentially choppy waters?
Open communication is essential. Be willing to listen to your partner's perspective and express your own needs clearly and honestly. Patience and understanding are also key. It's a time to work together to find solutions.
Now let's talk career and finances. This blend has a fascinating mix of practicality and innovation. How does that translate into professional success?
Taurus is all about grounded ambition and building a secure foundation, while Pisces brings creativity and a visionary approach. 2025 actually holds huge potential for abundance, but it requires careful navigation.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Jupiter, the planet of expansion and good fortune, is influencing the first half of the year. This could bring career advancement, exciting new ventures, or even a lucky break that boosts your income.
That sounds promising. But you mentioned careful navigation.
Right, because after May, Ketu's transit might bring some workplace challenges.
So a bit of a roller coaster ride.
You could say that.
Right.
The key is to stay adaptable and focus on your long-term goals. This might even be a time for relocation or travel related to your career or education, expanding your horizons in unexpected ways.
It sounds like 2025 is encouraging you to take a leap of faith and embrace the unknown.
Now let's shift gears to health and well-being, an area where Pisces rising individuals need to be extra mindful.
Especially in 2025. Rahu's transit in the first half of the year could bring some unexpected health challenges, making self-care absolutely crucial. What are some practical steps our listener can take to nurture their well-being?
Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and stress management techniques are all essential. But remember, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams and escapism. Creating a peaceful sanctuary at home, surrounded by beauty and things that bring you joy, is equally important.
It sounds like finding that balance between the physical and the spiritual is key for this blend.
Absolutely. And with Jupiter's supportive transit in mid-May, you'll have an extra boost of energy and well-being to help you navigate any challenges that come your way.
So to recap, 2025 is a year for Taurus Sun, Pisces rising women to embrace their femininity, navigate their emotional depths, and trust their intuition.
It's about expressing your creativity, finding balance in relationships, navigating career shifts, and prioritizing well-being.
It's a year of profound transformation and self-discovery. But remember, dear listener, you are not alone on this cosmic journey. Now, before we move on to part 2, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Are you ready to truly embrace the magic that 2025 holds for you?
The stars are aligning to support your growth and transformation in incredible ways.
Let's continue exploring those opportunities, shall we? Now, we've talked about navigating relationships in general, but what about those who are single and ready to mingle? Does 2025 hold any romantic possibilities for our listeners?
Oh, absolutely. Remember Jupiter's influence in the first half of the year. That expansive energy can definitely spark some romantic connections.
So it's a good time to put yourself out there, maybe try some new dating apps or activities.
Exactly, and don't be afraid to let your intuition guide you. That Pisces rising gives you a knack for sensing good vibes.
Trust those gut feelings. Speaking of good vibes, I know this blend also has a deep appreciation for beauty and comfort. Any advice on how to create a nurturing space at home that reflects those values?
Well, Taurus loves natural textures and earthy tones. Think plush blankets, soft lighting, and maybe some crystals or plants to bring in that grounding energy.
And Pisces, being a water sign, might be drawn to elements that evoke a sense of tranquility.
Absolutely. A small fountain, or even just a bowl of water with floating candles, can create a serene atmosphere.
It sounds like creating a haven where you can relax and recharge is essential for this blend, especially with all the emotional sensitivity we talked about earlier.
It's all about finding those little rituals and practices that help you stay grounded and centered amidst the chaos of life.
Speaking of chaos, 2025 might throw some curveballs your way, especially when it comes to finances. I mentioned Ketu's transit after May, which could bring some challenges. How can our listeners prepare for those potential bumps in the road?
It's a good time to review your budget, maybe cut back on unnecessary expenses, and focus on building a solid financial foundation.
So practicality and planning are key here.
Absolutely. But remember, Taurus also knows how to enjoy the finer things in life. It's not about deprivation, but rather about making conscious choices that align with your values and long-term goals.
Now, before we wrap up, I want to touch on the spiritual aspect of this blend. Pisces rising has a deep connection to the unseen realms. How can our listeners nurture that side of themselves in 2025?
This is a wonderful year to explore different spiritual practices, whether it's meditation, yoga, energy healing, or simply connecting with nature. Pay attention to your dreams and any intuitive nudges you receive.
It sounds like 2025 is inviting you to deepen your spiritual understanding and connect with your intuition on a whole new level.
It is indeed. And remember, dear listener, you have this incredible gift of blending the practical with the mystical. You can manifest your dreams into reality while staying grounded in your values.
And as you embrace this journey, remember that you are a powerful, intuitive, and creative being.
Your cosmic path is illuminated and the stars are guiding you towards your highest potential.
Now, speaking of guidance and illumination, we have something special to share with you today. We are thrilled to announce the launch of our personalized audio readings, tailored specifically to your unique birth chart.
Imagine having a cosmic roadmap guiding you through the year's astrological influences,
Oh.
with insights and advice designed just for you.
It's like having a personal astrology session delivered right to your inbox. You can listen anytime, anywhere, and revisit the guidance whenever you need a cosmic boost.
These readings delve deep into your individual planetary placements, revealing your strengths, challenges, and opportunities for growth in 2025.
We've poured our hearts and souls into these readings, combining our astrological expertise with intuitive insights to provide you with the most empowering and insightful experience possible.
To make this cosmic guidance even more accessible, we're offering a special discount just for our ASTRALX listeners.
That's right. For a limited time, you can receive a special discount on our personalized audio readings. To claim your discount, simply visit the link in the description below and use the code COSMICPATH at checkout.
This offer is valid for the next 48 hours, so don't miss out on this chance to illuminate your journey in 2025.
And if you're loving ASTRALX, please don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. It helps others find the show and embark on their own cosmic explorations.
We're so grateful for your presence here today, dear listener. As we conclude our deep dive into the world of the Taurus Sun, Pisces rising woman, we want to leave you with one final thought.
Okay?
Remember, you are a unique blend of grounded practicality and ethereal dreams. You have the power to create a life that is both stable and magical, fulfilling, and inspiring.
Wonderful.
Trust your intuition, embrace your emotions, and let your creativity soar. 2025 is a year of profound transformation, and you have everything you need to navigate its cosmic currents with grace and empowerment.
Thank you for joining us on ASTRALX. May your path be illuminated with cosmic clarity and boundless possibilities.
Until next time, dear listener, may the stars guide you. And remember,
Ever feel like you're walking a tightrope between practicality and dreams? That, my friend, might be your Taurus Sun and Pisces rising combo talking, but it's also your superpower.